Hi, you're watching Quadralite TV. My name is Marcin, and in this video I want to talk about our new radio trigger, Navigator X2. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are familiar with the first Navigator X radio trigger. It's well known for its reliability and it's compact, but it might be a little tricky when you want to control multiple flashes. So it's really a pleasure for me to introduce the new Navigator X2 trigger, and it's full with new features, so let's see what new we have here. Okay, so the first and the most important feature of Navigator X2 is larger screen and more buttons on the housing. And it means that the control of flashes is more comfortable and faster. So I've already set up 3 flashes here. I have Strobo 60, this one will be our Group C, and 2 Atlas 600 Pro TTLs. This one is Group A, this one will be a Group B. So all I have to do is to pick up my camera and slide the radio trigger inside the hot shoe and turn the Navigator X on, and we have access to the modes of particular groups. So all I have to do is to press the button that corresponds with the group A, and now I can change from TTL to manual, and I can keep this flash on offsetting. And let's keep that A group as a TTL. The B one also will be a TTL, and C is also TTL. And basically that's it. Right now I have my camera set up and Navigator X2 and also my flashes, and they are ready to shoot. Feature number 2, it's a new function in Quadralite Navigator X lineup, and we call that function All. And I know this name is pretty simple, but still I want to explain how it works. So when we have a setup with multiple flashes, and for some reason I decided to change my aperture, when you open the aperture you also have to adjust the output of your flashes, because sometimes they will overexpose, especially in manual mode. But when we want to do it in TTL, we also can do it. So I just have to press dedicated button that is located on the housing. The next step will be changing the output, and press the set button, and that's it. We are ready to shoot. You can also control modeling light wirelessly just by pressing a dedicated button that is located on the housing of X2. And right now I just push that button and modeling lights of our flashes are active. I can also choose, for example, Group B and turn this modeling off when I need it, and for Group B also the same thing. Yeah, so that's feature number 3. Another new feature of X2 is the TCM function, and this allows you to transfer between TTL and manual mode just by pressing one button, and it's extremely useful, especially when we don't have much time to set up our gear and use a flash meter to measure the light output for every flash. We have to take the first picture with TTL mode on, and after that, just by pressing TCM button, we can transfer the reading into manual mode and take control of every flash. The new Navigator X2 allows you to control not only 5 flash groups, A, B, C, D and E, but you can also switch into 16 groups. So if you want to use multiple flash setup, it's quite easy to do. So to switch between the 5 and 16 groups, we have to enter the menu and find a group option and change it from 15 to 16, and that's it. Distance function. This is also something new in Navigator X2, and when you examine the menu of X2, you will find these 2 options there. and the first one is from 1 to 100 meter, and the second one is from 0 to 30. The first one is extremely useful and designed to be used outside the studio, somewhere on location. And the second one from 0 to 30 meters should be used when you are working inside the studio or when you are taking some kind of macro shots and the flashes are really close to the Navigator X2. The last feature of Navigator X2 that I want to address in this video is focusing assist light. And this feature is designed to help your camera with setting the focus in autofocus mode. We have to turn on the light. There is a dedicated switch on the side of Navigator X2 housing. And of course it's already mounted on the camera, and right now when you are framing the shot and pressing the shutter button, the camera of course and Navigator X2 will emit the light to set the distance correctly. So as you can see, Navigator X2 is really packed with features, but that was only a short selection of them. If you have any questions regarding the X2 or any other Quadralite flash or radio trigger, please leave this question in the comments below, and you can also send us email at info@quadralite.eu. And thank you for your time, and see you in the next video.